Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It with Ryan. In today's episode, we're going to talk about baking mix. And I got three products here: the Dunkin' & Hines Dolly Parton Banana Nut, Red Lobster Honey Butter Biscuit Mix, and Betty Crocker Deluxe Super Moist German Chocolate Cake Mix. I'm going to go through the items one by one like I usually do, share the products, and we'll go from there. The first item up today is going to be Dunkin' & Hines Dolly Parton Banana Nut Muffin and Bread Mix, naturally flavored, made with chopped walnuts. 160 calories, 0% saturated fat, 190 milligrams of sodium, and 16 grams of added sugar per 1/14 muffin mix topping. Net weight is 19.5 ounce, 1 pound, 3.05 ounce. Here is the box. The top of it, Dunkin' & Hines. There's a cartoon picture of Dolly Parton. The side of the box. For more recipes, southern favorites, and messages from Dolly herself, scan here. You can scan it if you want. I'll leave it on the screen for a few minutes. Here's the other side, the nutrition facts. Let's see if I can get it on the screen here. 14 servings per container, 1/14 muffin mix topping, 39 grams serving size. Calories are 160. Toppings, and the package itself is $2.70. Total fat 3 grams, 4%. Daily value saturated fat 0.0, and trans fat is 0. Cholesterol is 0 grams, 0%. Sodium is 190 milligrams, 8% daily value. Total carbs is 30 grams, 11% daily value. Fiber, 1 gram, 3% daily value. Sugar is 16 grams. Added sugar is 16 grams, 32% daily value. Protein, 2 grams. Here's your ingredients. Contains wheat, tree nuts, and walnuts. Here's the top of the box. Dunkin' Hines, Dolly Parton, Banana Nut Muffin, and Bread Mix, naturally flavored. And here's the bottom of the box. Best if used by August 8th, 2026. And This box is recyclable, but the pouch isn't. And here is the barcode. And that will do it for Duncan and Hines Dolly Parton banana nut mix. The next box is Red Lobster honey butter biscuit mix with other natural flavors. Makes up to 9 biscuits. See our secret recipe. Just add water and butter. And that weighed 11.36 ounce, 322 grams. Here's the front of the box. There's not much to it, but the biscuits are good. I've had them before. Here is the side panel. Red Lobster's honey butter biscuit mix with other natural flavors. Pause it if you want to read it. Quality pledge. Here is the back of the box. Here are some recipes. Biscuits, honey butter sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. And here's the direction. Red Lobster, a simple meat delish from your kitchen, 2 hours. It's our Red Lobster honey butter flavored biscuit recipe. There's the website if you're interested. And the nutrition facts. 160 calories. And trans fat is 7 grams. Daily value is 9. Saturated fat is 3.5 grams. Daily value is 18%. Zero trans fat. Cholesterol 0%. Sodium is 410 milligrams. 18% daily value. Total carbohydrate 22 grams. 8% daily value. Total sugars is 2 grams. Added sugars is 2 grams. 4% daily value, and protein is 2 grams. Here's the ingredients. I know it's kind of blurry. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just the box, I don't know. Now here's the bottom of the box. Best issued by 3/30/27, and the barcode. I don't know why it's blurry. If you can make it out. And I will do it for the Red Lobster's honey butter biscuit mix. And last but not least, Betty Crocker Delight Super Moist German Chocolate Cake Mix. There's pudding in the mix. This one's readable. I don't know why the Red Lobster wasn't, but this one's readable. Kind of. What the hell did that say? Oh, 1/9 per package. 150 calories. Saturated fat is 1 gram. 360 milligrams. And 17 grams added sugar. This box net weight is 13.25 ounce, 375 grams. Here is the front of the box. I've had German chocolate cake before. This was really good. I'm half German and Irish. Here's the side panel. Super moist German chocolate cake mix. Betty Promise. Pause if you want to read it. I'll try to get it so it's not blurry. And the calories. It's 150 per package. It's 290. This one's too blurry to read, so I'll just leave it like this. It pretty much says basically the same thing the Dolly one did. Here's your ingredients. I know it's hard to read. I apologize for that. Contains wheat ingredients, General Milk. Here's the back. Oh, this one's readable. On how to make it and what to do. And not to cook it or burn it to death. Betty's got your back. I'm sure she does. And here is the barcode and the recycling information, if you can read it. And lastly, Betty Crocker's Super Moist German Chocolate Cake Mix, box top, and expiration date, December 5th, 2026. I know this is blurry as hell, but you have to bear with me. So there's Betty Crocker. Now for the rating part that I would rate these. Betty Crocker would be number 1. Dolly Parton would be number 2. And then Red Lobster would be number 3. As far as my favorites go. Let me know in the comments below this video if you've had any of these or which one is your favorite. I grew up with the Betty Crocker one for sure. Red Lobster one just came out maybe like 10 years ago. And then the Dolly one is just recently. Like the last year or so. She's starting to put her face on everything now, which is not a bad thing. Anyways, I hope you liked today's episode. I'd like to talk about it. Sorry I didn't do one last week. I didn't have anything to talk about. I apologize for that. So this week I did. And I'll for sure do one next week, so stay tuned for that. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. It would help my channel out a lot. And watch any of the old videos that I started this thing with 2 years ago almost. It'll be 2 years on August 25th, 4th, I believe, that I did this series. I've had the channel for 2 years now. I've been part of the YouTube so-called community since 2024. And then a few months later, I started doing Let's Talk About It. It was an idea that was pitched to me back in 2024 when I was sitting at my friend's house. I was watching all these videos of food and stuff like that, and rankings and shit. And I figured, okay, I could probably do something like that. And 100 and some odd videos later, here we are. You can watch it from episode 1 all the way to now on my YouTube channel. Just click under where it says Let's Talk About It. And the series 2 is basically season 2 of Let's Talk About It. This video will be in both the playlists. And I hope you guys have a good day. Stay tuned next week on Let's Talk About It. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about, but I'm sure it'll be something good. So stay tuned next week and find out what it is. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Till next time, take care.